Who is currently the best NASCAR stop motion creator? This is a very difficult question that I've thought from time to time. And you know, today is the day I'm going to try to break it down and figure out who the best stop motion creator is. And you know, this is just my opinion. And I'm also going to use some stats based on views and stuff to also put that into my final product. But there's great competition within this field of stop motion. You have Afac Cup Series, you have mcraft Cup Series, who are veterans of NASCAR stop motion. You know, ACS is probably, I'm pretty sure he's like the longest spanning NASCAR stop motion series that's on YouTube. Then you have mcraft, he's been going for many years now. But then you have some new guys that have entered the game like mlcs Racing Network. He has done an incredible job so far in his stop motion YouTube career, and it's just incredible to see like how good all these stop motion creators are. And then there's also apcs, who has been consistently amazing throughout a lot of his races, and he still makes the races today. And it's such a tight field of competitiveness between all these creators. So we're gonna take a look today, and without further ado, let's dive into it. The first creator I want to take a look at is Afac Cup Series. Here is his Bristol race, where we can get a nice look at his tracks, his smoothness of the stop motion, and the graphics. You can see that the smoothness of the stop motion is incredible. Very smooth stop motion, and you know, it's important to have consistently smooth stop motion throughout most of your races. And this guy, he checks the box. He has incredible stop motion that's smooth in all of his races. And then you also have to take a look at his track, how smooth his track is with the walls, and the paint on the track is also really nice. And you know, there's not really any big distractions outside the track, which is one of my pet peeves. And you know, it's just a really good job. And then the graphics are really nice and unique as well. Having your own unique graphics for your series is a very unique detail that really adds to the feeling of the videos. So, and on this race right here, he got about 4,000 views. And that's about his average for his view count. So good information here. I think he's a incredible stop motion creator. He's one of my favorites. I've looked up to him a lot while looking at all of his races, and I'm excited to see what the future brings for him as well. The next creator I want to take a look at is apcs, the Advanced Auto Parts Cup Series. He's hasn't been doing this as long as Afac Cup Series has, and you know, we can take a look at the same three details. The smoothness of the stop motion is also very consistent throughout all of his videos, and it's very smooth. You know, you can tell what's going on, but it's not too smooth. Like, there's no like frame interpolation or any of that stuff. You know, it's nice and smooth, so it still feels like a cool stop motion. You know, the track looks incredible. It even has those cracks on the track and add the detail. It has the darker lower line, and you know, the walls are smooth. There's no big distractions outside the track. Maybe a couple, but they're like very hard to tell. You'd actually have to look outside purposely to find them. But you know, the smoothness of the stop motion is really nice, and he also has his own unique graphics, just like ACS does. So that also adds to the feeling of the series to have his own unique graphics. And you know, overall, I think apcs is an amazing creator, and you know, it's pretty cool because he uploads very frequently, and I'm excited to see how he evolves throughout his series as well. The next creator I want to take a look at is mlcs Racing Network, one of the newest phenomenons in NASCAR stop motion. As you see here, the stop motion is incredible, and there's even my favorite part about his series is the tracks. The tracks are insane. You know, look how realistic the track looks. You know, it has those curbs are popping up. I couldn't even figure out how to do that for my tracks that I do. He has all those details outside the track. There's no giant distractions when you're looking outside the track. There's always those trees or the grass, and they can add to the experience of not being like distracted by the outside world. And then he has these graphics. Look at the split screen. That just blows my mind. You know, they are still unique to him, but they're based off of other things. But just him adding his own unique twist to it makes it even more special for the Moneyline Cup Series. This is incredible. You know, the smoothness of the stop motion, it's like this every single race. It's very smooth every time we see his videos. The graphics, everything I just said. You know, mlcs, he can only go up from here. He's already started incredibly. He's only in season 2 of his series, and he's done many NASCAR races as well. Easily in contention for the best NASCAR stop motion creator. The last of the big four, as I like to call it, is mcraft Cup Series. You know, he's been doing this for many years, been really popular the last few years. You know, his stop motion is really smooth. It has that nice, authentic NASCAR stop motion feeling to it. The tracks are incredible. You know, you see the lines, the realisticness of the tracks, and something he did with his lighting recently makes it look that much better. His graphics are also just amazing. You know, how the uniqueness of them, you know, the colors of his logo, he squeezes in there, and then on the side, he squeezes in those logos. Just makes it fit so nice on the screen. You know, it doesn't take up too much space, doesn't take up too little space. You can see all the top three. I really like the graphic and his smoothness of the race. the smoothness of everything. You know, he's been a legend of NASCAR stop motion, and you know, I don't know if he's still in his prime or not, but I love his races still. He does an amazing job on all of them, in my opinion. And now it's time for the most difficult decision of the video. They all have very smooth videos. Is it Afac Cup Series? Is it apcs? Is it mlcs? Or is it mcraft? Now, this is just in my opinion, remember, and I've come down to the conclusion that the current best NASCAR stop motion creator is mcraft. I just think the graphics are incredible, and this season, in my opinion, is my favorite season to watch of his. His graphics are amazing, very smooth to look at, they're very sharp and nice. His lighting, I just love whatever he did with his lighting. It makes it look incredible with the stop motions. His tracks are always amazing, they never disappoint. You know, the cars always look good, because I just think the lighting, something with the lighting, you know, I just love the lighting. I just think everything about it, the smoothness of stop motion is perfect for me. I just love, and I've always looked up to mcraft, you know, with all of his videos. I think he does an incredible job, and hats off to mcraft. I believe you are the current best NASCAR stop motion creator. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching to the end of the video. I appreciate every view that you guys are donating to me. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Also, Happy New Year once again in 2025.
Don't you go. You make my every cell flow, my every breath slow and go. Yeah, that's how you make me feel I'm yours. You bring me up when I hear only radio static. Play me a song on repeat, Right now, you hit me like chemicals. I doubt I'll ever gonna let